Thank you for the opportunity that's given to me, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to honorable adjudicators and all the audience. I am as the first speaker from the proposition team who will deliver my arguments about our motion today. That is, this House will criminalize individual and organizations who do not recycle, and it could be given too. The government will act the restriction in the form of fine for individual and organization who do not process of turning as materials into the new materials, or we call it recycle. And as the proposition team, we are absolutely agree with the motion because of several phrases I will deliver by me in a 4 different structure. First, recycle can convert resources. When we recycle, materials are converted into new products according to need to conserve natural resources, which will help to protect natural habits for the future. To reduce the use of new resources and energy so that the use of the resources become more efficient. For the example, recycling used paper into new paper, recycling plastic into craft art production, and also recycling various materials such as material and glasses to become a new items that can be reused. Recycle is useful for converting natural resources regarding the amount of the waste, garbage, and population, saving energy, saving money, and also creating the new jobs, especially in the recycle industry. One of the factors that causes environmental damage, which is still big PR for Indonesian people, is the factor disposing of the plastic waste. Plastic bags have become so first are difficult to manage. It takes or even hundreds of years to take the waste from the plastic. As we know that when we have plastic, it can take 1,000 years for plastic to be decomposed by the soil in decomposite or complementary composite manner. This is a long time to waiting, and when the composite plastic particles will contaminate soil and groundwater. If burned, plastic waste will produce toxic effects that harmful to health. Namely, if the combustion process is not a perfect, it will be a nervous system discomfort, and plastic bags are also the causes of flooding. Because they flow water and envelop matters, this result in flooding and even the worst damage to their recompense terminal. And the second, recycling saves energy. As we know that now many energy is spent out of the human, and we as the human is not use the energy is for our capability, for our daily activity, but we usually spend the energy not over ourselves. And the second is, as we know that the use of used bronze rather than the new materials of the materials for our manufacture of the new product can save natural resources of an energy. According to Stanford Land, Abundance and Real Estate, manufacturing resale aluminum can use 95% less energy than manufacturing the same aluminum can using natural bauxite. For the example, pressing newspaper into new paper, pressing plastic into cardboard production, and another else. And recycle is useful for converting natural resource, reducing the amount of waste. And the third, in my opinion, carton can help and protect the environmental. So if we don't recycle, it can be affect bad impact for our life. For the example, we can the bad condition and another else, because plastic will decompose in air as dangerous. These compounds are highly dangerous if inland human. The impact include teenager cancer, arthritis, liver swelling, nervous system disorders, and third depression. Plastic bags are also of causes of flooding because they clog waterways and embedments. This result in flooding and even the worst damage to the reservoir, tumbling. We recommend that the plastic be used as much as possible and suppress the use of plastic. And the implementation of plastic recycling really needs to be done to help plastic not be exposed everywhere and prove the last in this place. So, from the arguments above, according this reason from my arguments, we as a proposition team are absolutely agree with the motion, because as the government should have been given and must criminalize the individual or an organization who don't recycle, it should be recycled. So thank you.